there 20 minutes late. The opening scene was already gone. You blamed the line at the taco stand. I said you took too long to choose. We found 2 seats behind a tree, could barely see the bottom half. You whispered, do you know what's happening? I said, not even close to that. The screen lit up, the warm night air. You passed the popcorn like we belonged there. The movie started without us, but we didn't miss a thing. We had the stars above the screen and summer in the evening breeze. You kept asking what was happening, I kept making up the scenes. The movie started without us, but somehow we found our own story. A plane flew slowly through the picture. Someone's dog ran down the aisle. The people in the row behind us couldn't stop laughing for a while. You guessed the ending halfway through and somehow got the whole thing wrong. But then I wasn't really watching, I was having too much fun. The night cooled down, the lights stayed low. Nobody moved when the credits rolled. The movie started without us, but we didn't miss a thing. We had the stars above the screen and summer in the evening breeze. You kept asking what was happening, I kept making up the scenes. The movie started without us, but somehow we found our own story. I don't remember who won the fight or why they left or who came back. I only remember you trying not to laugh when everyone else was quiet. The movie started without us and ended sometime after 10. The screen went dark, the crowd went home, but we stayed sitting there instead, still arguing about the ending of a story we had barely seen. The movie started without us. Maybe that was the best part. You asked, was it any good? I said, I think so. You laughed. You weren't watching. You found 2 rackets in the garage and 1 old shuttlecock. The sun was finally getting lower, so we took them down the block. You said, I haven't played in years, then hit the first one way too far. It landed somewhere in the roses. We were laughing from the start. One more try, a little higher. The evening breeze was getting lighter. Nobody was keeping score. We just kept it in the air, running circles on the pavement like we had all evening there. Nobody was keeping score, still you swore that you were winning. The sky turned blue above the houses and we just kept on swinging. A couple kids came out to join us. Someone brought another pair. The neighbor from across the street said, move over, I can play. By then the teams kept changing. Nobody knew whose turn it was. Every time we lost the shuttle, someone found another one. The street lights came on one by one, but no one said that we were done. Nobody was keeping score. We just kept it in the air, calling shots that never landed, laughing like we didn't care. Nobody was keeping score, still everybody wanted one more. The whole street stayed outside 4:30. The air grew cool, the sky went dark. Someone's mother called them home. You serve once more, I missed completely. He said, that counts. I said, no. Nobody was keeping score. Maybe that's what made it good. Just a summer evening moving through an ordinary neighborhood. No trophy at the end of it, no winner to remember. Just one shuttle in the street light, still going to summer. Picked up the rackets. Same teams tomorrow. I looked at you. We had teams. I woke before the alarm went off. The room was finally feeling cool. The curtains moved beside the window, like they were telling me to move. I called you up without a reason. You answered on the second ring. I said the air feels good right now. You said give me 10, I'm coming. The streets were quiet, the sky was clear. We had a few good hours before the heat got here. Oh, the morning beat the heat, so we followed it outside. Cool air moving through the trees, early sunlight in our eyes. The whole day hadn't started yet, nothing pulling at our sleeves. For a little while the summer felt as light as it could be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The bakery had just opened. We got the first cold drinks they made. Sat outside beneath the awning while the shadows filled the street. You tore your bread into 2 pieces and gave the bigger half to me. I said you always do that. You said you always notice everything. The shutters rose, the buses came, the city slowly found its pace. Yeah, the morning beat the heat, so we stayed out while we could. Cool air moving through the side streets, making everything feel good. The whole day hadn't started yet. The sky was open, bright and clean. For a little while the summer was exactly what we needed. Yeah, hey, hey, hey. By 10 o'clock the shade grew smaller, the sidewalk started holding heat. You looked up and said it's coming. I laughed, I know, let's leave. The morning beat the heat, just an hour or 2 ahead. Before the windows all closed up, before the sun climbed overhead. Nothing happened worth the headline, nothing needed to. We just caught the coolest part of summer before the summer knew. The next morning, my phone rang first. 10 minutes, I smile. I'm already outside. You found the camera in a drawer, under batteries and old receipts. Held it up against the window, said I wonder if this thing still works. The little number on the back said 7 pictures left to take. You looked at me like that was plenty for the rest of one whole day. 7 chances, no second try. You pointed at the door and said, let's not waste the light. 7 pictures left, so we started looking closer at the bicycles against the wall and the shadows on the corner. 7 pictures left, and suddenly the day looked different. Every little thing we passed felt worth remembering. The first was someone's yellow umbrella. The second was a passing train. The third was you beneath the tree, trying not to laugh and look away. We wasted one on my left shoe. You said it made the whole thing better. By number 5, the afternoon was turning softer at the edges. 2 pictures left, the sun's still high. You said we should save them. I asked for what? 7 pictures left, now there were only 2 between us. And the whole white summer afternoon kept giving us a reason not to hurry, not to choose, not to know what mattered yet. Maybe that's the best thing about pictures you haven't taken. We saved the 6th until the evening. The sky turned pale above the street. You took a picture of my shadow before I knew you were watching me. 1 picture left, we carried it home. 1 picture left, and nothing felt important enough. The open windows, empty glasses, the fading light above us. Whoa, 1 picture left, so we didn't take it. Maybe some things don't need proof. Maybe leaving something unfinished was the picture we both chose. A week later, the photos came back. 6 pictures, and 1 still waiting. Table, shoes by the door. I've been inside for an hour too long. You send a message, 3 little words, catch me outside. Alright, I'm gone. Down past the corner, over the bridge. Sun on the windows, beat in my step. You're by the crosswalk, waving me over. Light turns green, we're off again. Catch me outside, I'll be there in 5. Bring nothing with you, just come for the ride. Catch me outside, the weather feels right. We've got the whole afternoon and nowhere to hide. Come on, don't think twice. Catch me outside. Catch me outside. Cold lemonade from the corner cafe. You take 1 sip, then steal some of mine. We hear a rhythm from an open doorway. Walk past once, then go back twice. Somebody's dancing out on the pavement. Nobody knows them, nobody cares. catch me outside. Catch me outside. Out the door, down the street, find the sun, find the beat. Nothing complicated, nothing to decide. Catch me outside. 5:35 and the air gets cooler. Long shadows stretching across the road. We should be tired, but the song gets better. Someone turns it up so nobody goes. Maybe we started with nothing to do. Maybe that's exactly what we needed to. No big plan, no perfect line. Just send the message, I'll be outside. Catch me outside, I'll be there in 5. Sun going down, but the city's alive. Catch me outside, don't call it a night. If there's still a little daylight, we're doing alright. Come on, one more time. Catch me outside. Ooh, catch me outside. Three little words. Catch me outside. I woke before the alarm went off. The room was finally feeling cool. The curtains moved beside the window like they were telling me to move. I called you up without a reason. You answered on the second ring. I said the air feels good right now. You said give me 10, I'm coming. The streets were quiet, the sky was clear. We had a few good hours before the heat got here. The morning beat the heat, so we followed it outside. Cool air moving through the trees, early sunlight in our eyes. The whole day hadn't started yet, nothing pulling at our sleeves. For a little while, the summer felt as light as it could be. The bakery had just opened. We got the first cold drinks they made. Sat outside beneath the awning while the shadows filled the street. You tore your bread into 2 pieces and gave the bigger half to me. I said you always do that. You said you always notice everything. The shutters rose, the buses came. The city slowly found its pace. The morning beat the heat, so we stayed out while we could. Cool air moving through the side streets, making everything feel good. The whole day hadn't started yet, the sky was open, bright and clean. For a little while, the summer was exactly what we needed. Was exactly what we needed. By 10 o'clock, the shade grew smaller, the sidewalk started holding heat. You looked up and said it's coming. I laughed, I know, let's leave. The morning beat the heat, just an hour or 2 ahead. Before the windows all closed up, before the sun climbed overhead. Nothing happened worth the headline, nothing needed to. We just caught the coolest part of summer before the summer knew. The summer knew. The next morning, my phone rang first. 10 minutes, I smiled. I'm already outside. The sky was blue at 2:30, and suddenly it wasn't. You looked up just before it fell and said, well, here it comes then. We could've run beneath the awning like everybody else, but you were laughing in the middle, so I stayed there. The whole street changed in a minute or two. The heat disappeared, and so did our shoes. We let the rain decide where we were going. No map, no place we had to be. Running through the side streets, laughing for no reason. Summer coming down around our feet. We let the rain decide. And for a little while, nothing in the world needed a plan. We found a tiny corner store and bought 2 shirts to change in. Mine was 3 sizes too big. Yours had a palm tree painted. We sat outside beneath the roof with something cold to drink. You said this wasn't what we planned. I said that's why I like it. The clouds moved on, the pavement shined. The whole afternoon felt new outside. We let the rain decide where we were going. No map, no place we had to be. Walking through the wet streets, nowhere in a hurry. Cool air moving through the trees. We let the rain decide. And for a little while, nothing in the world needed a plan. By 4 o'clock the sun came back, steam rising from the road. You held your shoes in one hand and said, let's walk home slow. We let the rain decide and somehow ended up exactly where we wanted to be. No perfect summer picture, no reason to remember. Still I know this one will stay with me. We let the rain decide the rest of the afternoon. And honestly, it did alright. The forecast said clear skies all day. We laughed when we saw it. The trees were moving by the window after days of heavy air. You looked outside and said it's windy, like we'd been waiting all week. We found an old kite in the closet, still tangled from the year before. You held it up and smiled at me. Think this thing can fly once more. We took it outside into the blue. The wind caught first, then we did too. The wind had other plans, pulled us halfway down the field. You were running, I was laughing, trying hard to hold the reel. The wind had other plans, and the kite kept climbing higher. For the first time all that summer, we were asking for more sky. It dipped behind a row of rooftops, then came rising back again. You shouted something I couldn't hear, so I just waved instead. The grass was warm beneath our footsteps, but the air had finally changed. Every cloud was moving somewhere. Nothing wanted to stay. A little faster, a little higher. The whole blue afternoon wide open. The wind had other plans, pulled us farther down the field. You were running, I was laughing, with the cool air at our heels. The wind had other plans, and the kite kept climbing higher. For the first time all that summer we were asking for more sky. Then the string slipped through your fingers. For 1 second we both froze. You caught it at the very end and fell backward in the grass. We laughed until it hurt. The wind had other plans, so we let the afternoon unfold, chasing shadows through the grass while the summer air turned cool. The wind had other plans, and maybe we were glad it did. One old kite above the rooftops and the whole wide sky to give it. Ooh, oh. On the way home you looked at the kite. Same time tomorrow I looked at the trees. If the wind says so. Yeah. Yeah. Woke up late, missed the weather. Found my sunglasses under the bed. Coffee cold, shirt on backwards. Still something good was in my head. Down the stairs, out the doorway. Sun hit hard, but the air felt right. You called up, said, what are you doing? I said nothing, but I might. No big news, no big change, just one of those days that feels good anyway. It's a good day for no reason, good day, that's enough. Sun is high, windows open, turn it up, turn it up. It's a good day for no reason, don't need one, never did. If you ask me what we're doing, something good, that's it. Caught the bus, missed our stop. Didn't notice till we passed the park. Got off laughing, bought 2 cold drinks. Found some shade and called it smart. Someone's radio through the window played a song from years ago. You knew half, I knew the chorus close enough. Here we go, no perfect plan, no perfect place, just a little good luck. Showing up late, it's a good day for no reason. Good day, that's enough. Sun is high, windows open, turn it up, turn it up. It's a good day for no reason, don't need one, never did. If you ask me what we're doing, something good, that's it. No reason, still good. No reason, why should there be? Maybe tomorrow the rain comes down. Maybe the traffic takes over town, but that's tomorrow. Today, not bad at all. It's a good day for no reason, good day, let it run. Take the long way, keep it easy, we're not finished with the sun. It's a good day for no reason, nothing more to figure out. If you ask me why I'm smiling, no idea. And I like it that way. Good day, no reason, good enough. We got there just before the sunset, while the vendors raised their signs. Paper lanterns hung above us, waiting for the dark to arrive. followed every smell around you. I was trying not to lose sight. Then one by one above the street, the little bulbs came alive. The day cooled down, the crowd rolled in, and suddenly the night began. When the night market turned the lights on, everything started to glow. Music spilling from the corners, warm wind moving through the rows. You were halfway through a sentence when you saw somewhere else to go. When the night market turned the lights on, we just followed where it flowed. You bought a drink we couldn't pronounce. I chose something fried and sweet. We traded both without deciding which one either of us should keep. A woman sold old postcards. A boy was winning every game. You spent 5 tries on a little blue prize, then gave it to me anyway. The fan spun slow above the stalls. Every turn showed something new. When the night market turned the lights on, everything started to glow. Music spilling from the corners, cool air moving through the rows. Oh, we kept saying one more minute, then another hour was gone. Oh, when the night market turned the lights on, nobody noticed how late it got. Near the end, the crowd grew thinner. Someone started taking signs down. We found one last cold drink to share and took the longest way around. No hurry now, no list to follow, just the lanterns overhead. When the night market turned the lights on, the whole summer changed its sound. All the noise of cups and laughter, all the footsteps moving around. By the time the last stall closed up, the night was cool against our skin. The night market turned the lights off, but the music stayed with us. Halfway home, you checked your pocket. The little blue prize was gone. We turned around. We found an old photo at the bottom of a drawer. The colors had faded, but your smile hadn't changed. You laughed and said, "I don't remember this," I said. "I think I do." The corner was folded, someone wrote the date in handwriting neither of us could read. You held it closer to the window light, like maybe the picture knew. It's funny how a blurry photograph can remember more than we do. Maybe that's enough, We don't need every detail, just one afternoon, still finding us every time we look again. You pointed at my old jacket. I asked, did I really wear that? You couldn't stop laughing for a while. I don't think I've ever liked that picture more. Years keep moving quietly, but somehow paper waits patiently for someone to remember. Maybe that's enough, a faded picture, a quiet room, two people looking back without wishing they could stay. You put it back exactly where we found it. One step out, too hot. One step back, nope. You looked at me, grabbed the keys. Just like that, we were gone. No destination on the dashboard, no reason to decide. You took the road beside the river, I turned the music up just right. Left turn, sunlight, right turn, green. The kind of afternoon that moves before you think. Left, and I said, wait, this feels good. You said, I know. Just like that, the day got better. Just like that, a little lighter. Windows down, cool air in. Let the whole thing start again. Just like that, no looking back. Sometimes all it takes is just like that. Cold drink sweating in the cup holder, ice keeping time around the bends. You missed the turn, I didn't tell you. We found a better road instead. No map, that's fine, wrong way, still good. Funny how the best days never start the way they should. Then the beat dropped out 1 second. You looked over, here it comes. Just like that, the day got better. Just like that, a little lighter. Windows down, cool air in. Let the whole thing start again. Just like that, no looking back. Sometimes all it takes is just like that. Hey, not too fast, let it roll, let it last. One more turn, one more track, just like that. Rhythm break, left, right. Green light, go, wait, not yet, now. Just like that, the sky got wider. Just like that, the air got cooler. Turn it up, sing that part, the one we knew right from the start. Just like that, we're on our way. Nothing had to change, but everything did. One step out, too hot. You looked at me again. Just like that. You picked it up from the second shelf, turned a few pages, read one sentence twice. I asked, is it good? You smiled and said, I don't know yet. Then you closed it and put it back exactly where you found it. We walked outside and neither of us said much. There was a man playing chess by himself. You stopped long enough to watch one move, then you whispered, I hope he wins. I never asked why. I started noticing the things you notice. I don't know when that happened. It's never the big moments, it's always something small. A book you never bought, a stranger you quietly cheered for. Somehow, that's the version of you I carry home. I carry home. Later that night, I couldn't remember the title of the book or the color of the cover, but I remembered the way you held it, like you already knew it belonged to someone else. Maybe that's what stays, not the places, not the dates, just the way someone moved through an ordinary day. Years from now, I probably won't remember what street that bookstore was on, but I'll remember you standing there, reading the first page, smiling before the story even began. Some books don't have to come home to stay with you. You always said we should take more pictures. I always laughed and said, we'll remember. Most of the time we never did, just another afternoon, another walk, another cup of coffee left without a photograph. There was a little bookstore on the corner. You picked up a novel, read the first page, then quietly put it back. You said, I think I'd rather remember finding it than finishing it. I still think about that. Maybe that's why some days stay with us, not because we try to keep them, because we forgot to. We never took that picture, still I remember the light coming through the windows, the way your coffee went cold while you were telling me about a dream you'd almost forgotten. Funny, I remember that. Walking back, you stopped to tie your shoe. I kept walking for a few steps before I noticed. You laughed and said you'd lose me in 5 seconds. I said I'd come back. You answered, I know. Sometimes I wonder if memories choose us. Why else would I remember the sound of your keys on that old wooden table, but forget what we had for lunch? We never took that picture, maybe that's why it still feels alive. Nothing was perfect, nothing was planned. It was only one ordinary afternoon, and somehow it's the one I never left. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the bell above the cafe door. I guess some places never really disappear. You called me up around 11, said it's too hot to stay inside. I grabbed my keys, you brought the sunglasses. We left the whole day open wide. The city disappeared behind us, the radio was playing low. You put your hand outside the window just to feel which way we'd go. No reservations, no place to be, just a little more road and a little less heat. Windows down, no plans, cool air running through our hands. Take the long way, miss the signs, we got nowhere else to be tonight. Windows down, no plans, let the whole day happen as it can. If we find the water, we'll jump right in. If we don't, we'll keep driving. We stopped somewhere for cold drinks. The ice was melting way too fast. You drew a smile across the window, then laughed before I even asked. The song came on, we almost knew we got every other word wrong. You turned it up a little louder, and somehow that became our song. No reservations, no place to be. The sky getting wider the farther we leave. Windows down, no plans, cool air running through our hands. Take the long way, miss the signs, we got nowhere else to be tonight. Windows down, no plans, let the whole day happen as it can. If we find the water, we'll jump right in. If we don't, we'll keep driving. Maybe tomorrow we'll go back to Clark's. Closed windows and crowded blocks, but not yet. The road is clear, and for once we're already here. Windows down, no plans, blue sky stretching where it can. Take the long way, miss the signs, leave the hardest part of town behind. Windows down, no plans, cold drinks sweating in your hands. If the daylight wants to stay a while, let it stay. We're still driving. You looked over and said, should we turn back? I said, not yet. We hurried 2 streets away, that little song we used to know. You looked up from the kitchen table, said there's no way we'll catch it though. Then somewhere past the open window, the music started getting faint. You grabbed your shoes without a question, I was already at the gate. Down the sidewalk, past the light, you were laughing, go, 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 it's turning right. We heard it 2 streets away, and ran like we were 10 again. Through the heat of the afternoon, trying not to lose that sound. We heard it 2 streets away, getting quieter every turn. Maybe we were chasing ice cream, maybe something we remembered. We caught it by the little playground, both of us completely out of breath. The driver waited by the corner like he'd seen this all before. You chose the same one as you always did. I tried something I could street. We heard it 2 streets away and ran like we were 10 again through the heat of the afternoon, trying not to lose that sound. We heard it 2 streets away, and somehow for a little while the whole summer felt as simple as choosing what would make us smile. I hadn't heard that melody in years, but somehow I still knew exactly when the next note came, and somehow so did you. We heard it 2 streets away. Now the truck was almost gone, that little tune around the corner getting smaller as it moved on. We sat there with the sun above us and nothing we needed to say. We heard it 2 streets away, and for a moment we were 10 again. You looked at mine and said, "Can I try it?" I said, "You said you didn't want that one." I changed my mind. Of course you did. The sun hit on the afternoon, sun somewhere just before noon. The sidewalk shimmered in the distance, every room was holding heat. Then a shadow crossed the window, and the whole place changed at once. You looked outside and called my name like something good had just begun. For the first time all day, the pavement lost its shine. You said, "Come on, let's go." We didn't waste the time. For as long as the clouds stayed, we walked beneath the open sky. Cool air moving through the trees, a little shade on either side. For as long as the clouds stayed, the summer gave us room to breathe. We knew the sun was coming back, but not yet, not yet. The cafe pulled its chairs outside. The dogs came running down the street. Someone opened every window. Someone finally crossed the green. We bought 2 bottles from the corner, cold enough to hurt our hands. You said, "How long do you think we've got?" I said, "As long as this one lasts." The clouds move slowly across the blue, every little shadow pulling us through. For as long as the clouds stay, we wandered farther than we meant, past the park and through the side streets, following the cooler air. For as long as the clouds stay, nobody seemed to want to leave. We knew the sun was coming back, but not yet, not yet. And somewhere halfway home, the light came back across the road. You stopped, looked up, and said, "Well, that was nice." For as long as the clouds stayed, the whole afternoon felt new. A little break in all that sunlight, a little room to make it through. For as long as the clouds stayed, we had nowhere else to hide. So we kept walking in its shadow till the summer found us again. again. The sun came back. You looked at me. Run, I nodded. Run. We started with the windows open and every chair pushed to the wall. You found an old song on the speakers, said, I forgot I love this one. There were boxes in the hallway, books and pictures on the floor. We were supposed to sort through everything. Then the second chorus came, you turned it up. I shook my head and somehow I was singing too. We never finished cleaning. We got somewhere in between, bare feet sliding on the floorboards with the summer blowing in. We never finished cleaning, but the whole room felt brand new. Maybe it was all that sunlight, maybe it was just the music. You found a shirt behind the sofa, put it on like it was new. I held up an old photograph. You said that does not look like you. The ceiling fan kept turning slowly. The curtains moved across the room. We cleared enough space for dancing, so naturally that's what we did. One song ended, another came. The afternoon forgot its name. We never finished cleaning. We got somewhere in between, cold drinks sweating on the table, every window catching breeze. We never finished cleaning, still I think we did enough. The room was brighter than before, and so we're both of us. By 6 o'clock, the boxes were still open. Nothing where it should have been. You looked around and said, tomorrow. I said, that's what you said last week. We never finished cleaning. Maybe we were never going to. There was too much good music playing and too much summer coming through. So leave the chairs against the wall, leave the boxes where they are. We never finished cleaning, but we made a little room to dance. The next song started. You looked at me, I looked at the boxes. Tomorrow. We pulled the car into the driveway just before the afternoon got hot. You found a bucket and a sponge. I found the hose we almost lost. You said, let's try to do this properly. I said, of course, what could go wrong? Then you sprayed water through the window, and that plan didn't last too long. One little splash, then one right back. 5 minutes later, there was no turning back. The car never got clean, but we got soaked instead. Water running down the driveway, sunlight shining overhead. The car never got clean, we forgot what we came out to do. watched us like we'd lost our minds. He tried to use the bucket as a shield. It worked for maybe half the time. The radio played through the open door. Towels waited in the shade. You said we should finish what we started, then sprayed me in the face. Cold water, hot concrete, barefoot running down the street. The car never got clean, but we got soaked instead. Water sparkling in the sunlight, cool drops running down our necks. The car never got clean, and by then neither of us cared. It was too hot to be responsible and too nice to go back in. By 4 o'clock the hose went quiet. We sat down on the front steps, dripping water on the pavement, trying hard to catch our breath. You looked over at the car, one side clean, the other not. We laughed again. The car never got clean, but the whole afternoon felt new. Wet footprints across the driveway, blue sky opening above. The car never got clean, maybe we'll try again next week. Though judging by the way you smile, I don't think we'll get very far. You pointed at the car. Tomorrow, I shook my head. Absolutely not. Yeah. The afternoon was getting hotter. The fan was only moving air. You opened up the refrigerator like something cold might happen there. There wasn't much to work with, just a row of lemons in the door. You held one up and looked at me, said, what are we saving these for? So we found a pitcher, filled it up with ice. You added way too much sugar, I didn't say a thing. We used every lemon in the house, trying to make the summer sweeter. Ice cubes dancing in the glass, cold drops running down our fingers. We used every lemon in the house and drank it by the open window. Nothing changed about the weather, but somehow we felt better. We felt better. The first glass tasted much too sour, the second one was much too sweet. By number 3 we stopped pretending, poured in anything we pleased. A little mint from by the window, more ice than anyone would need. You said, I think we finally got it, then forgot what you had added. The pitcher sweating on the table, the afternoon still burning bright. We used every lemon in the house, trying to make the summer sweeter. Ice cubes dancing in the glass, cold drops running down our fingers. We used every lemon in the house and drank it by the open window. Nothing changed about the weather, but somehow we felt better. We felt better. By 5 o'clock, the pitcher was empty. The kitchen was a mess. 7 lemon halves across the counter, and 1 glass left to share. We used every lemon in the house, On the hottest afternoon, with the windows open wide and that old fan turning in the room. Maybe it wasn't perfect, maybe that's why it tasted right. We used every lemon in the house and made a pretty good summer out of what we had. Out of what we next morning, you opened the fridge. Any lemons left? I looked at you. The lights were still on, just barely. You looked inside. 5 minutes. I nodded. That was enough. The bell above the door, one quiet ring. Fresh bread, warm air. You picked one loaf, then another, then laughed. No plans, no hurry, just a little more time. We didn't need much, just somewhere still open. One more story, one more smile, one more minute before going home. Outside, the street was almost empty. You carried the paper bag, I carried nothing. Somehow that felt fair. Funny, I can't remember the bread. I remember walking slower. Maybe that's enough. A small store, a quiet night. Someone walking beside you without saying much. The sign turned off. We kept walking. The floor was warm already. The clock had barely turned to 9. You opened up the back door and left your coffee there behind. I asked where you were going. You only waved me through, so I followed without thinking, like I usually do. Barefoot before breakfast, out into the blue. Morning on the grass and nothing much to do. Barefoot before breakfast, you look back at me. Come on, you have to feel this breeze. The sprinklers cross the garden, silver underneath the sun. You tried to make it through them without getting caught by one. You almost made it halfway, then turned and pulled me in. Cold water on our shoulders, and there we went again. Lifter around the trees, across the lawn, the whole wide morning coming on. No shoes, no keys, no reason yet to leave. Barefoot before breakfast, running through the blue. Water in the sunlight, summer coming through. Barefoot before breakfast, coffee getting cold. We said we'd only stay a minute. That was an hour ago. dry. You brought the coffee outside and found the coolest patch of shade. No one said a word for a little while. The leaves moved overhead, and that was all we needed. Barefoot before breakfast, before the day got loud, before the roads were crowded, before the heat came down. Barefoot before breakfast, one cool hour to keep the morning came and found us before we went looking for it. The coffee was cold, we drank it anyway. You found 2 rackets in the garage and 1 old shuttlecock. The sun was finally getting lower, so we took them down the block. You said I haven't played in years, then hit the first one way too far. It landed somewhere in the roses. We were laughing from the start. One more try, a little higher. The evening breeze was getting lighter. Nobody was keeping score. We just kept it in the air, running circles on the pavement like we had all evening there. Nobody was keeping score. Still you swore that you were winning. The sky turned blue above the houses, and we just kept on swinging. A couple kids came out to join us. Someone brought another pair. The neighbor from across the street said, "Move over, I can play." By then the teams kept changing. Nobody knew whose turn it was. Every time we lost the shuttle, someone found another one. The street lights came on one by one, but no one said that we were done. Nobody was keeping score. We just kept it in the air, calling shots that never landed, laughing like we didn't care. Nobody was keeping score. Still everybody wanted one more. The whole street stayed outside together long after 4:30. The air grew cool, the sky went dark. Someone's mother called them home. You served once more. I missed completely. You said, "That counts?" I said, "No." Nobody was keeping score. Maybe that's what made it good. Just a summer evening moving through an ordinary neighborhood. No trophy at the end of it, no winner to remember. Just one shuttle in the street light, still going into summer. You picked up the rackets, same teams tomorrow. I looked at you. We had teams? Yeah. Yeah. Sun on the sidewalk, little shade. You crossed the road without saying a word. I know exactly why you changed your way. Cold cup, sunglasses, traffic rolling by. Someone's got a radio up too loud. You find the shadow of a tall old building. Turn around and say, much better now. Stay on the cool side of the street, where the shade runs long and the air feels sweet. Stay on the cool side, walk easy with me. If the sun moves over, so do we. Cool side, that's where we're gonna be. We know every awning for another 5 blocks. Every little shortcut through the trees. One side's burning, one side's perfect. Summer makes the rules, we disagree. A delivery truck blocks all the shadows, so we wait exactly 20 seconds more. Yeah, you call it strategy, I call it lazy. Either way, we're not crossing yet. Stay on the cool side of the street, where the shade runs long and the rhythm feels easy. Stay on the cool side, no need to compete when the whole wide city is moving with the heat. Cool side, come walk on the cool side with me. Step into the sun, too much. Back into the shade, that's us. 1 block, 2 block, keep that pace. There goes the shadow, change lanes. Stay on the cool side of the street. Got a cold drink left and a good steady beat. Stay on the cool side, simple as it seems. Sometimes all you need is a little less heat. Cool side, follow the shade. Follow the beat. The sun moved, so did we. We started with the windows open and every chair pushed to the wall. You found an old song on the speakers, said, I forgot I love this one. There were boxes in the hallway, books and pictures on the floor. We were supposed to sort through everything. Then the second chorus came. You turned it up, I shook my head. Then somehow I was singing too. We never finished cleaning, we got somewhere in between. Bare feet sliding on the floorboards with the summer blowing in. We never finished cleaning, but the whole room felt brand new. Maybe it was all that sunlight, maybe it was just the music. It was just the music. You found a shirt behind the sofa, put it on like it was new. I held up an old photograph. You said that does not look like you. The ceiling fan kept turning slowly. The curtains moved across so naturally. That's what we did. One song ended, another came. The afternoon forgot its name. We never finished cleaning. We got somewhere in between. Cold drinks sweating on the table, every window catching breeze. We never finished cleaning. Still I think we did enough. The room was brighter than before, and so were both of us. By 6 o'clock the boxes were still open. Nothing where it should have been. You looked around and said tomorrow. I said, that's what you said last week. We never finished cleaning. Maybe we were never going to. There was too much good music playing and too much summer coming through. So leave the chairs against the wall, leave the boxes where they are. We never finished cleaning, but we made a little room to dance. The next song started. You looked at me, I looked at the boxes. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Sun on the sidewalk, 2:15. Everybody's looking for a little shade. You crossed the road without saying a word. I know exactly why you changed your way. Cold cup, sunglasses, traffic rolling by. Someone's got a radio up too loud. You find the shadow of a tall old building. Turn around and say, much better now. Stay on the cool side of the street, where the shade runs along and the air feels sweet. Stay on the cool side, walk easy with me. If the sun moves over, so do we. Cool side, cool side. That's where we're gonna be. We know every awning for another 5 blocks. Every little shortcut through the trees. One side's burning, one side's perfect. Summer makes the rules, we disagree. A delivery truck blocks all the shadow, so we wait exactly 20 seconds more. You call it strategy, I call it lazy. Either way, we're not crossing yet. Stay on the cool side of the street, where the shade runs along and the rhythm feels easy. Stay on the cool side, no need to compete, when the whole wide city is moving with the heat. Cool side, cool side. Come walk on the cool side with me. Ooh. Step into the sun too much, back into the shade, that's us. 1 block, 2 blocks, keep that pace. There goes the shadow, change lane. On the cool side of the street, got a cold drink left and a good steady beat. Stay on the cool side, simple as it seems. Sometimes all you need is a little less heat. Cool side, cool side. Follow the shade, follow the beat. did we? Turn it up, I know this one. Don't change it now, here comes the good part. Windows down, sing it wrong. I don't care, just keep it on. The bass comes through the speakers. The road is shining up ahead. You know the words before I do, so I just follow where you lead. Green light, blue sky, warm wind rushing through the car. For once we're not talking, and somehow nothing feels too far. Turn it up, I know this one. Let it play until it's done. Let the rhythm fill the space. Let the wind get in the way. Turn it up, don't slow it down. Take this song across the town. If we miss the final line, we'll go back and play it twice. Oh, here it comes, the part you like. Wait for it. There. You drum your hands against the dashboard. I catch the rhythm half a beat late. We pull up at a red light, singing while the people next to us look away. Then the chorus comes around again. You point at me like this is yours. I missed the note completely. You laugh and turn it up some more. Turn it up, I know this one. Let it play until it's done. Let the rhythm fill the space. Let the wind get in the way. Turn it up, don't slow it down. Take this song across the town. If we miss the final line, we'll go back and play it twice. No big moment, no perfect view. Just that song and me and you. One more mile, one more time. Ready? Turn it up, I know this one. The sky is wide, the day's not done. Let the windows stay rolled down. Let that good part come around. Turn it up, and when it ends, don't say anything. Just play it again. Turn it up. I know this one. Turn it up. Here comes the good part. The road is clear, heat rising off the avenue. The light ahead turns green, then the next one does it too. Cold cup in the console, ice shifting with every turn. No need to change the station, this one's working just fine. Green lights all the way, don't stop now, keep it moving. Green lights all the way, one more block, then another. Past the shops with open doors, night shadows running on the road. The skyline shifts behind the glass. The radio drops into the groove. No big scene, no perfect moment, nothing asking us to stay. Just one turn, then another. Green lights all the way. Green lights all the way. Keep it moving, keep it light. Green lights all the way. Through the city, out of sight. No big ending, no last line, just green lights all the way. Next light, green again. We got there just before the sunset, while the vendors raised their signs. Paper lanterns hung above us, waiting for the dark to arrive. You followed every smell around you. I was trying not to lose sight. Then one by one above the street, the little bulbs came alive. The day cooled down, the crowd rolled in, and suddenly the night began. When the night market turned the lights on, everything started to glow. Music spilling from the corners, warm wind moving through the rows. You were halfway through a sentence when you saw somewhere else to go. When the night market turned the lights on, we just followed where it flowed. You bought a drink we couldn't pronounce. I chose something fried and sweet. We traded both without deciding which one either of us should keep. A woman sold old postcards, a boy was winning every game. You spent 5 tries on a little blue prize, then gave it to me anyway. The fan spun slow above the stalls. Every turn showed something new. When the night market turned the lights on, everything started to glow. Music spilling from the corners, cool air moving through the rows. We kept saying, one more minute, then another hour was gone. When the night market turned the lights on, nobody noticed how late it got. Near the end, the crowd grew thinner. Someone started taking signs down. Ooh. We found one last cold drink to share and took the longest way around. No hurry now, no list to follow, just the lanterns overhead. When the night market turned the lights on, the whole summer changed its sound. All the noise of cups and laughter, all the footsteps moving around. By the time the last stall closed up, the night was cool against our skin. The night market turned the lights on. music stayed with us. Halfway home, you checked your pocket. The little blue prize was gone. We turned around. We heard it 2 streets away, that little song we used to know. You looked up from the kitchen table, said there's no way we'll catch it though. Then somewhere past the open window, the music started getting faint. You grabbed your shoes without a question. I was already at the gate. Down the sidewalk, past the light, you were laughing, go, 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 it's turning right. We heard it 2 streets away, and ran like we were 10 again. Through the heat of the afternoon, trying not to lose that sound. We heard it 2 streets away, getting quieter every turn. Maybe we were chasing ice cream, maybe something we remembered. We caught it by the little playground, both of us completely out of breath. The driver waited by the corner, like he'd seen this all before. You chose the same one as you always did. I tried something I couldn't name. We sat beneath the only shady tree while everything began to melt. Sticky hands, warm concrete, that little song still down the street. We heard it 2 streets away, and ran like we were 10 again. Through the heat of the afternoon, trying not to lose that sound. We heard it 2 streets away, and somehow for a little while the whole summer felt as simple as choosing what would make us smile. I hadn't heard that melody in years, but somehow I still knew exactly when the next note came, and somehow so did you. We heard it 2 streets away, now the truck was almost gone. That little tune around the corner, getting smaller as it moved on. We sat there with the sun above us, and nothing we needed to say. We heard it 2 streets away, and for a moment we were 10 again. You looked at mine and said, "Can I try it?" I said, "You said you didn't want that one." I changed my mind. Of course you did. Phone on the table, shoes by the door. I've been inside for an hour too long. You send a message, 3 little words, catch me outside. Alright, I'm gone. Down past the corner, over the bridge, sun on the windows, beating my step. You're by the crosswalk, waving me over. Light turns green, we're off again. Catch me outside, I'll be there in 5. Bring nothing with you, just come for the ride. Catch me outside, the weather feels right. We've got the whole afternoon and nowhere to hide. Come on, don't think twice. Catch me outside. Ooh, ooh, ooh. take one sip, then steal some of mine. We hear a rhythm from an open doorway. Walk past once, then go back twice. Somebody's dancing out on the pavement. Nobody knows them, nobody cares. You start moving like you know the whole song. I know you don't, but we're already there. Catch me outside, I'll be there in 5. I'll bring nothing with you, just come for the ride. Catch me outside, the weather feels right. We've got the whole afternoon and nowhere to hide. Come on, don't think twice. Catch me outside. Out the door, down the street, find the sun, find the beat. Nothing complicated, nothing to decide. Catch me outside. 5:35 and the air gets cooler. Long shadows stretching across the road. We should be tired, but the song gets better. Someone turns it up so nobody goes. Maybe we started with nothing to do. Maybe that's exactly what we needed to. No big plan, no perfect line. Just send the message, I'll be outside. Catch me outside, I'll be there in 5. Sun going down, but the city's alive. Catch me outside, don't call it a night. If there's still a little daylight, we're doing alright. Come on, one more time. Catch me outside. Three little words. Catch me outside. You stopped beside a roadside stand. Before I knew what caught your eye, a wooden table full of peaches. Underneath the striped white sign, the woman said, "We're sweeter today." You took that as a guarantee. We only meant to buy a couple. You came back carrying 15. The windows down, the box between us, and the whole car smelling like July. We bought too many peaches, now we're giving them away. One for every neighbor, two for later in the day. Juice running down our fingers, sunlight dancing through the trees. We bought too many peaches, but you never do anything halfway with me. We ate the first one at a red light, the second somewhere down the road. By number 3, you started laughing, said we should probably take these home. We left a bag outside your sister's, dropped another at my door. By sunset there were 7 missing, and somehow we still had more. The air turned cool, the sky stayed bright, and everything smelled sweet that night. We bought too many peaches, now we're giving them away. One for every neighbor, two for later in the day. bought too many peaches, and honestly, that sounds like you and me. By Sunday morning they were softer, so we made the worst pie. It leaned a little to the left. You called it rustic, so did I. We bought too many peaches on an ordinary summer day. Some became a crooked pie. Most were given away. I can still remember that sweet smell inside the car. We bought too many peaches, and somehow that became the best part. Next summer, when we passed that stand, I'm driving, you laughed. That's probably smart. We only came up for the laundry before the evening air turned cool. You dropped a shirt across the railing. I said that's definitely gone for good. It landed on the neighbor's balcony. You laughed until you couldn't speak. Then someone turned the radio on somewhere across the street. The sun was lower, the breeze came through. We should have gone downstairs, but neither of us moved. We only came up for the laundry. Now the whole sky's turning blue. Someone brought a bag of peaches. Someone else brought something cool. The city kept on moving, 7 floors below our feet. We only came up for the laundry, but summer had somewhere else to be. The neighbors from the 5th floor joined us, though I never knew their names. Someone found a string of old lights. Half of them worked anyway. We passed the beaches round in circles, cold juice running down our hands. You said, how did this even happen? I said, I don't think anyone planned it. The rooftops glowed, the air felt new, and every open window had a different point of view. We only came up for the laundry. Now the stars are coming through. There's a radio in the corner, playing songs we almost knew. The city kept on moving, but up here nobody cared. We only came up for the laundry, and somehow everyone was there. At 10 o'clock, someone remembered the clothes were still outside. We found your missing shirt 2 floors below and laughed for the second time. We only came up for the laundry on the hottest day that week. Now we're sitting under string lights with the night air finally cool. Nothing big was supposed to happen. Maybe that's what made it good. We only came up for the laundry and stayed because we could. You picked up the basket
looked around and said, "Tomorrow?" I smiled. "Bring more peaches."
You found the camera in a drawer, under batteries and old receipts. Held it up against the window, said, "I wonder if this thing still works." The little number on the back said 7 pictures left to take. You looked at me like that was plenty for the rest of one whole day. 7 chances, no second try. You pointed at the door and said, "Let's not waste the light." 7 pictures left, so we started looking closer at the bicycles against the wall and the shadows on the corner. 7 pictures left, and suddenly the day looked different. Every little thing we passed felt worth remembering. The first was someone's yellow umbrella. The second was a passing train. The third was you beneath a tree, trying not to laugh and look away. We wasted one on my left shoe. You said it made the whole thing better. By number 5, the afternoon was turning softer at the edges. 2 pictures left, the sun's still high. You said we should save them. I asked, for what? 7 pictures left, now there were only 2 between us. And the whole white summer afternoon kept giving us a reason not to hurry, not to choose, not to know what mattered yet. Maybe that's the best thing about pictures you haven't taken. We saved the 6th until the evening. The sky turned pale above the street. You took a picture of my shadow before I knew you were watching me. 1 picture left, we carried it home. Glasses, the fading light above us. Oh, 1 picture left, so we didn't take it. Maybe some things don't need proof. Maybe leaving something unfinished was the picture we both chose. A week later, photos came back. 6 pictures and 1 still waiting. The temperature hit 95 before we even made it noon. You said, "I think the sidewalk's melting." I said, "I think I might be too." We saw the automatic doors and felt the cold before we stepped inside. You stopped beneath the air conditioner and said, "I live here now. Goodbye." We only came to buy a drink, but then you found the frozen idol in the coldest place in town. We forgot how hot it was outside. bananas, the watermelons. Tried every sample they would give. You found a pair of cheap sunglasses. Said, be honest, can I pull these off? I said, absolutely not. You wore them anyway. Then danced beneath the ceiling speakers till an old man did the same. We checked the time, an hour had gone. We bought 2 drinks and carried on. In the coldest place in town, we forgot how hot it was outside. Standing by the freezer doors, taking way too long to decide. Cherry ice or lemonade, you changed your mind about 5 times. In the coldest place in town, we were doing summer right. Then the door slid open, heat rushed in. You took 1 step and turned around again. 5 more minutes, I laughed. Fine. So back we went to the coldest place in town, where the freezer hummed and the radio played. We had nowhere else to hide from the hottest hour of the day. 2 cold bottles in our hands, cheap sunglasses you refused to take off. In the coldest place in town, we found a pretty good way to cool off. We finally left at 4:30, made it 10 steps. Then you said, should we go back for ice cream?